How's everyone doing? Super excited and fired up to be here talking with each and every last one of you all tonight. Y'all know how I like to start this thing out. Stop what you're doing right now. Like, share, comment, because you never know who might need to hear this. And the whole purpose of me coming to you each and every week is to become the river and not the reservoir. So this provides you all with value so you can go out there and provide value to others. Now I know this is a long awaited video. I was going to do it last week, but I had to feel the need of saying something else. But this is the part 2. I repeat, this is the part 2, and it's about to go down about the things that you should give up if you want to become successful. So if you looked at the first video, you know exactly where I left off at, but I'm just going to pick it back up and I'm just going to run with it. But you need to give up multitasking. Now, I know this is one of the things that I do struggle with, because now I'm having the illusion that I'm doing a lot of things and I'm being productive when I'm actually hindering whatever it is that I'm doing. Because if you do so many things at one time, you're not really focused on what you really need to be focused on. And I kind of wedge myself out of this now as I'm noticing the repetition of not getting things done. So I just pick certain days that I do certain things on. Once I do that one thing, I know that I'm 100% focused on what I need to be focused on, versus me doing 20 different things at one time. Because if you're doing 20 different things at one time, you're not even giving 50% or even 25% to what it is that you're doing. So find yourself focusing on what you need to focus on for a period of time that you need to be focusing on it. So pick you out days to do what you have to do and stop multitasking. You are not an octopus. So that don't mean that you can just grab this, and then make it successful. In order to become successful, you must focus on one course until successful. Now, I know a lot of us have control issues, but we just don't admit it. You have to give up the need to control everything. Life is going to happen regardless, whether it's your way or how life just smack you. It's going to happen regardless. So it's some things that are pretty much up to us, which is the decision that we make and the thoughts that we have. And it's just some things that's not up to us, which is how everything unfolds. But you do play a part in how you think about how things unfold and the decisions that you make on how things unfold. So the decisions that you make are basically the common denominator between you having a successful life and an unsuccessful life. So you have to be able to cipher out the things that you can control and be controlling of them. Like, if I have a negative thought coming through my head throughout the day, guess what? I don't let it get to me. Yeah, it might sit there for a second, but I don't let it stay there. I have to evict the negative thoughts that's going on in my head. And in order for me to have a better decision, I have to have better thoughts. You cannot make a good decision with bad thoughts. I'm going to say that again. You cannot make a good sound decision with bad thoughts. So you have to be the conductor, the captain of your thoughts, the foreman, the general, whatever it is. You have to be the controller of that. So do not let negative thoughts dwell in your head for a long time. You have to keep moving forward along, away from the negative thoughts. Because if they dwell for so long, guess what? They start to become freeloaders, and you have to kick that out. But along with it, with making good decisions, you have to stop saying yes to everything that doesn't support your goals. Everyone has goals, and goals simply mean go out and live successful. So why you keep saying yes to things that don't support where you're going? If it's not supporting where I'm going, then I have no parts of it. Because think about it. Whatever you associate yourself with, over time, you'll start to participate in it. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Whatever you associate yourself with over time, you will begin to start participating in it. So you have to stay focused and clear of your goals, and whatever contribute to your goals, you go with it. But whatever come to disrupt and destruct your goals, you need to leave it alone. I'm not saying yes to nothing that doesn't contribute to where I'm going. I have a destination in mind, but if I keep taking all these detours and these side roads, I can never get there. So be real mindful of what you say yes to. If someone asks me to do something and can I do this for them and be there on a certain time, if I know that I don't have the time for it and I know it don't contribute to where I'm doing what I'm doing and where I'm going, my answer is simply no. And no is an answer. But a lot of people have problems with saying no because of the emotional connection to the no. I love everybody and I love on everybody, but a no is a no. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I got this going on with my business. I'm doing this. I'm speaking and doing this. I'm doing a podcast. I can't allow my time to be used frivolously. I can't. I'm real precautionary when it comes to my time. Because I know that when you give your time away, you can be giving your time up to toxic people. Which leads me to my next point. You have to give up toxic people. I ain't say give up on toxic people, but you have to give up toxic people. Stay away from negative people. I'm telling you, because everything that you do, they have a problem for every solution that you have. I'm going to say it again. They have a problem for every solution that you have. You can have a clear head, but if you have negative people around you, it will start to cloud your thoughts. And then people be wondering why is it raining on me? You just basically conjured up this storm upon yourself by the environment that you hang around. You have to change your environment in order to change your distance. I'm going to say that. You have to change your environment in order to change your distance. How far do you want to go? If the answer is very far, look at the people around you. Because the people around you in the environment that you keep determines how far you go. You do not want people around you saying a lot of negativity when you're trying to live a positive life. Because one thing that I do know, negative people and negative thoughts will never give you a positive life. So you have to break away from it. And once you break away from it, then everything else falls in place. Everything else falls in place. Now you have to give up the need to be liked. Once you give up the need to be liked, everything else falls in place. Because guess what? Your opinion of me does not become my real life. So why should I pay attention to it? Help me understand. Only person that needs to like me is me. Only person that needs to like what I do is me. No one else. I appreciate your opinion and I appreciate your outlook, but the only person that matters to me is me. Once everyone get that through their head, I guarantee you life will start moving more easy. Because I'm not working for your approval. I'm working for my own validation. And I think my brother Ken said validation is only good for parking, not people. So that's one thing that stuck out to me. And stop wasting your time. People, time is one of the most valuable commodities that we have. We cannot get time back. You can get everything in life back. But there's one thing that is into this that you can't cash back in on time. The trouble is, a lot of us think we have all the time in the world. We see this right now with all the crazy things that's going on in the world, and a lot of people leaving so early, but yet having accomplished so much. So use your time wisely. Get out there and make an impact on the world and be the difference maker in this world. Because everybody has greatness in them. You just have to get it out of you. Once you get it out of you, now the world will come around and cheer you. And if they don't, guess what? You're going to have haters. That's how you know that you are doing the right thing. You're going to have haters who don't agree with what you're saying and what you're doing. But guess what? You got to do it anyway because I'm doing it for the world. I'm not doing it for you. But do me a favor. Hope you took some type of value from this video of this part 2. I was so excited just to bring it all to you all. And I'm sorry for making you wait a whole nother week for it, but it's here now. But do me a favor, like I said at first, follow me on IG_whoisDT and DT Sturghill on Facebook. And like I said, always remember to love, serve, and grow. And if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you doing? Subscribe now so you never miss any type of value being dropped on a week-to-week basis. And if you have not heard our podcast with me and my brothers, The Mind Report, go and check that out right now. Available everywhere that you can possibly find it. Look, go and rate, review, and share it. The only how this can get out to more people who have never listened to the show is if you rate and review it. So do that for us right now. And y'all have a good week and give up some of these things that's not going to contribute to your success. Right now, do it this week. Start right now. Like, stop this video and start it right now. All right, y'all have a good one. We're going to kick this week off right, all right?